We are reviewing, so you need your book. And tomorrow you have a test. Some people, so we need to open your book. I'm going to go over things. Some of the things you've already done, some of them you haven't, and that's okay. But I'm going to be really specific to your test. So you should be able to be ready for that test tomorrow if you're listening, okay? Because I'm going to go like literally section by section and tell you what we're not doing every section on page 203 and 204. We're only going to do what is like matching your test so you know what to do. So one of the first things that you have to know how to do on your test is like there's a lot of, if you look back at page 201, if you look at page 201 on in your book, so look at page 201 in your book. You have to be able to know, like in sentences, we took a quiz like this, where you have to be able to know the difference between good and well. You have to know the difference between good and well, which is think G. We did that together. And if you need more practice with good and well, we learned about good and well all the way back on page 195. So you can always review on 195. And this is why I'm recording this, because if you need more studying, please make sure you're ready. I don't want you to fail your very last test in language. Okay. You also have to know negatives. Negatives, that's also on page 201 we practice, but we also learned about negatives on page 198. How many negatives words can you have in a sentence? Someone raise your hand. Who remembers? How many negative words can you have in a sentence? Addison, I'm trying to come to you. Unmute yourself. Okay, go ahead, tell me.
One.
Just one. Very good. You can only have one. So when you look at your sentences and they're going to give you a choice, they're purposely going to put more than one in a sentence and you're going to have to choose. So for example, they're going to say, I haven't gotten no or any money for a present. Which one would you pick? Jessica?
Any.
Any. Very good. Because haven't is already your negative, right? So you don't want to pick another negative because that would be two. So you just got to read your sentence carefully so you don't have two negatives. You only want one. So if you want to make sure you know your negative list, that's on page 198. So that's the very first thing we need to know and review. Okay. The second thing we're going to look at is on page 203. Some of you, I don't know if you did 203 yet, but we're going to just look at it and go down to think G. Look at page 203 and think G. Shake your head yes or no if you did think G. If you did it, yes, some people did, some people didn't. Shake your head yes or no. Okay, so we're going to go through it. You have to be able to do something like this. This is obviously like the main thing we've been learning, which is what? Finding adverbs and being able to write the word that it's modifying. This is like the number one thing that we've done the whole entire unit of adverbs. So if you need to be able to do this. So let's remember our couple of things that I taught you for adverbs. When you're looking for an adverb, what does it modify? Somebody tell me. What are the three things an adverb describes? Lily?
Who, no, what, how often, to what extent, well, this is not, and how many?
Okay, that's the question. Okay, so what is it describing? Like, what is it modifying? Adverbs describe. Braxton?
adverb describe like they describe the verb?
They describe verbs. Okay, that's the verb. They describe verbs. They describe two other things. They also describe what else? Verbs. What else? Lydia?
An adjective.
An adjective. Good. And one more thing. Jocelyn?
An adverb.
And another adverb. Very good. So if you think you have an adverb, it's going to describe those three things. I gave you a clue right from the beginning. What do adverbs usually end with? What two letters? If you see a word and you think it's an adverb, what is a clue of the ending, the two letters? Sabrina, I'm trying to unclick you. Sabrina, try to unclick. Okay, go ahead. What two letters?
Ly.
Ly, very good. Not all adverbs end in ly, but a lot of them do. And so you can start there. What are some of our words that are always adverbs? Does anybody remember always adverb words? Come on, your test is tomorrow. What's an always adverb? Cherith?
The and
The and those are adjectives.
oh, I thought you said adjectives.
No, adverbs. What's a word that's always an adverb?
Not.
Not, yes. Okay, anybody else have a word that's always an adverb? Jacob?
Very.
What?
Very.
Very. Good, very. Any other ones? Clay? So. Any other ones? So, very. Chloe?
Two.
Two. What spelling of two?
Too.
Very good. Too. Any other words? Lily?
Is.
Not is. That's a good guess, but a not is. Remember words like never, okay, the negative words, never, not, N apostrophe T. Any other ones you can think of? Too, very, so. Okay, those are all adverbs, always. So if you see those tomorrow, those are always adverbs, okay? How about two words we learned about? How I'm feeling today. I'm feeling. These are two specific words we learned. I am feeling what? Come on, guys. We learned these words like in a specific lesson. These words, which one is an adverb? Which one is the adverb? Good or well? Which one's the adverb? Which one is the adverb? I am feeling. Gianna?
Well.
Well is an adverb. Yes, you never say you're feeling good, right? I'm not feeling good today. You're feeling well, okay? Something tastes good, that's an adjective. Okay, so let's look at Think G. Some of you did it. We are finding adverbs and circling them. They're going to make you do this tomorrow. They might make you underline them. The number one thing that we find, Miss Palmer, is that people don't follow direction on language tests, right? Read the directions. They might make you circle them. They might make you underline them, but you have to find the adverbs and you have to find the word that modifies. All modifies means is describes. Okay, so if you find the adverb, you're finding the word that it's describing. Like what is the like verb or adverb or adjective that it's describing. So look at number 1, and we're on Think G on page 203. He stepped carefully on the creaky wooden floors. What is my adverb that I circle? Gabby? Carefully. Okay, she said carefully. See, I'm good at reading lips. See, I could win that game yesterday. Carefully. Gabby, you're good at this game. Carefully. Carefully what? He carefully did what? Cherith? Stepped. Very good. So you circle carefully and you write stepped on the line. Very good. You should circle carefully, write stepped on the line. Number 2. Aaron was very helpful to the new student. What's my adverb? Lydia?
Very
Very. And what? Very what?
helpful.
Helpful. Very good. So you write helpful on the line. You circle very, you write helpful on the line. Number 3. That little kitten is so cute. What is my adverb? Stephanie?
Kitten.
No, it's one of our adverbs that's always an adverb. Is a verb. That little kitten is so cute.
That.
No, that would be describing that kitten.
So.
What? So, yes, so is my adverb. So, circle so. So what? It's so cute. Yes, you would circle so and put cute on the line. Number 4. Will we be at Aunt Sue's house soon? What is my adverb? Jocelyn? What?
Soon.
Soon. Very good. What will we be doing soon? What is soon describing?
At.
Not at. Soon is describing will. Will has a helper. Will be. Will be. Very good. Will be. Will be needs to go on the line. Okay, Jessica, I'm coming. Yes.
For number 2, was helpful or just helpful?
No, because it's very. Does very describe was? Can you be very was?
No.
No, this is a case of when you're describing the next word, like very helpful. So it's just very helpful. Okay. All right. Is your sister there?
This is right here.
Okay. Jessica, you can do the next one. Do you want your ice cream now?
Now.
Now. Okay. And which word do you think it's describing?
Do.
Do. Do has another word.
You.
Not you. Do.
Your.
No, you're so close.
Want.
Do want. Yes. What you do want when? Now. Braxton, are you writing in your book? Do you have this done?
I'm writing them down though.
You have it in your book?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm writing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure you have your book because it looks like you are looking around the room, but you are working? You have the answers? Okay. All right. Jasmine, you're going to do the next one. The cat ran quickly to the door. What do you think is the adverb?
Wait.
Quickly? Okay, quickly what? What?
Ran.
Ran. Quickly ran. Very good. Quickly ran. All right. Addison, you're going to do the next one. The music was too loud. What's my two? Two what?
Loud.
Loud. Very good. Circle two. Write loud on the line. Braxton, you're doing the next one.
Yeah.
Peter has never ridden a horse. What's my adverb?
Never
Never? Never what?
ridden.
Okay, this is a case when he never, there's two words. He never,
Ridden a.
no, because ridden has a helper. Never
Has never.
has ridden. Yes, never has ridden. That's a time when you do need a helper. So it should be never and then write has ridden on the blank. Jacob S., you're doing the next one. Take the garbage outside to the dumpster. What's my adverb?
Outside.
Outside. Good. What's the word it's describing? What do you do outside?
Take the garbage.
Well, just one word.
Garbage.
No. You were close with the other one.
Take.
Take. Very good. You're going to where, remember our questions for adverbs. Where are you going? You're going to take it outside. So you're taking it outside. So that's why it would be outside. You're taking it. All right. Chloe, where are you? Where'd you go? All right. Chloe, you're doing the next one. You ready? Okay, you're doing the last one. Olivia successfully completed the work for the award.
Complete.
Well, what's my adverb first?
Work.
No, look for your adverb. Remember the clues I gave you? Do you see any words that end in ly?
Successfully.
Yes, successfully is your adverb. And then successfully what? What did Olivia successfully do? Successfully?
Completed.
Yes, that's your adverb. Successfully, and then she completed. That's what you write on the blank. Successfully completed. All right, so that's a big part of your test tomorrow too. Okay. All right. Now, another big part that they put in there is knowing the difference between an adjective and an adverb. All right. So I want you to go to page 204 and let's go down to Think J. Go to Think J. We have to look at these words and Think J, and we have to decide, are they adjectives or adverbs? Because they're going to give you words in sentences like this, and they're going to ask you, are these adjectives or are they adverbs? Okay, so, and then we're going to decide whether they're modifying or describing. So look at where we are on page 204, Belle, on Think J, okay? All right, so look at We're going to write above each of the bold words ADJ if we think it's an adjective, ADV if we think it's an adverb. Remember, an adverb we already talked about, it modifies a verb. ADJ modifies a noun or a pronoun. So tomorrow on your test, they're gonna see if you can figure out the difference between the two. So look at number 1. It says the tired campers walk slowly up the hill. Slowly. What do you think slowly is? Do you think that's an adverb or an adjective? What do you think? Okay, don't all raise your hand at one time. Everybody look. Slowly. Are y'all answering slowly? Slowly. Oh, Addison liked that one. She's laughing. Slowly. Okay. Lily, what do you think slowly is?
Adverb.
It is an adverb. Very good. Good job. So we're going to mark it ADV. And what did they do slowly? Lily?
Walk.
Walked. Very good. They did walk. So you're going to write walked on the line. Good job. So it is an adverb, not an adjective. It's describing an action. It's describing a verb. So it is an adverb. And we're going to write walked on the line. Good job. All right. Number 2. Adrian's grades were good. Let's see if you can remember. Good. What do you think? Adjective or adverb? Miss Palmer, it's like real language class. Like nobody wants to raise their hand. They're all just waiting for each other to answer. Good. What's good? Quinn?
Adverb.
What?
Adverb.
Adverb? Okay, good. What were good though? What's good describing?
Grades.
Grades. Okay. Is grades a verb, an adjective, or an adverb?
Verb.
It's a verb. If you get grades on your report card, are those verbs? Do they jump around? Well, maybe yours do. I don't know. When you give your report card to your mom, do your grades jump around on the paper? Okay, so is that a verb? No, it's a noun, right? So because it's a noun, what do you think good is?
Adjective.
It is an adjective. Yes, it is an adjective. It is an adjective, and we already said what it's describing. Good grades. Good grades. So it's an adjective. So it is a little tough. See, you think on your test tomorrow, you got to be careful. Don't just write down well, that's an adverb. You got to be careful. Miss Palmer's here for the review, and she's the one checking your test tomorrow. So she sees how quick you're going to be answering your test. So you better make sure you're taking your time. Adjective, and you should be good grades. All right, number 3. That little dog barks fiercely. What do you think fiercely is? Lydia?
Adverb.
It is an adverb. Very good. And fiercely is describing what? Fiercely
Barks.
barks. Very good. Fiercely barks. Fiercely barks. You need to write barks in the blank. It fiercely barks. All right. Number 4. The 2 pens were just alike. 2. Look at the spelling of this 2. TWO. What do you think? Val?
Adjective.
Adjective. Okay. 2 what?
Pens.
Pens. Very good. Excellent. She got it right. So it's 2 adjective and it's pens. Pens is what you should write on the blank. All right, number 5. His handwriting is too small. TOO. Come on, everyone should know this. I already told you TOO. What is TOO? It's always what? TOO is always Clay.
An adverb.
It is an adverb. And it's too
Small.
small. Very good. Too small. Too small. All right, number 6. Christopher plays the violin well. Who remembers what well is? Well. Jacob S.
It's an adverb.
It is an adverb. Very good. And what does he do well?
Violin well.
Not violin well. No. This is something else he does well.
Plays the violin well.
Just, you're picking a whole phrase, Jacob. Make sure that you're only thinking about the one thing he does well. One word.
Plays.
Yes, yay. Plays well. Good job. Plays well. Very good. Plays well. All right, number 7. Diamond's dog is friendly to everyone. What do you think friendly is? Friendly. Cherith, friendly.
It's an adjective.
It is an adjective. And it's a friendly what?
Dog.
Dog. Yes, it's a friendly dog. Very good. Number 8. The church members helped the pastor. Church. Sabrina, I'm unclicking you. Unclick. Unmute yourself. Okay. What do you think, church?
Adjective?
It is an adjective. Very good. And church is what? Church is describing
Members?
members. Very good. It is church members. All right, 2 more. Stephanie, number 9. Elizabeth does not like lasagna. What did we say not is? Not is always what?
An adverb.
It is an adverb. Not is describing
Like.
well, like has a helper.
Like lasagna.
No.
Does like.
Does like, yes, because she could not like anything. She could not like pizza, cereal, McDonald's, Arby's. So any kinds of stuff, right? All right, last one. Uncle Bill will be here soon. Lydia, what's soon?
An adverb.
It is adverb. What's it describing?
Will be.
Will be. Very good. Will be. Okay. So you need to know that section. Okay. That definitely will be something you have to do on your test tomorrow. Then there's going to be the supersize section where they give you, they will already underline the adverb for you. Then all you have to do is write down the very next word. So if it says exceptionally fast, exceptionally is your adverb, and then you would write down fast, exceptionally fast. Don't make it harder than it is. Just get that section right. Now remember, when adjectives go to adverbs, you just add the ending of ly. All right. Then adverbs to adverbs or adjectives, that's what we just practiced. Capitalization and punctuation, I'm not going to review every rule. You should be able to pick them out by now. Pronouns. The pronoun section is on page 203. So look at page 203 really quick. If you did not do Think F on page 203, look at page 203, Think F. If you did not do it yet, I want you to do it. You just have to write the pronoun that could take the place of the underlined word. That's what you have to do tomorrow on your test. So if you didn't do it yet, I want you to do it real quick, and then we're gonna check. We're gonna check our answers because you have to know pronouns tomorrow for your test. So look at Think F, and then all we're gonna do is check Think F, and then I'm gonna go over diagramming real quick, and then we're done. And then this is your last lesson of 4th grade because I know, don't cry. I'll send a tissue to you, Cherith. It's okay. Don't be emotional. Look at how emotional she is. She's covering up her face. It's okay, Cherith. Here's a hug for you. Are you hugging me back? This is your last lesson of 4th grade because tomorrow we're just doing something fun. And later today we're doing something fun. So no more lessons after this because tomorrow you have a test and that's it. Bon voyage. And I might let you pass the 5th grade if you get all your work turned in. Some of you owe me work. Get your work turned in. Bye. Okay, not yet. We're not done. All right, here we go. Think F. We have to figure out our pronouns. So they did the first one for you. Sophia ran home quickly. Instead of Sophia, they put she. Okay. What could we put for number 2? A little dog barked fiercely at the postman. Instead of the postman, what should we put? Braxton?
The
What?
dog.
Number 2. Instead of the postman, what should we put?
The mailman.
No, we have to put a pronoun.
Oh, him.
Him, yes. We have to put we're gonna put him. We have to put him. Number 3, Alexis and I were pulling on one side of the raft. Okay, so instead of Alexis, what should we put? What do you want to put instead of Alexis? Make this your best lesson ever. It's your last one. This one might determine whether or not you're moving on to 5th grade. If you can't do this, I'm not going to let you go. I'm just kidding. Ballerina,
Her.
not her. Remember the categories. This is a subject. Which pronoun was the girl in the subject?
She.
She. Good job, she. All right. Number 4. In Argentina, Carlos worked on a huge cattle ranch. Instead of Carlos, we could say Jocelyn. He. Very good. He. Instead of Carlos. And number 5, in Rome, people used to wear the latest style in togas. Instead of people, we could say Lydia.
They.
They. Very good. They. Number 6, mother took the family's camera on her trip to Italy. Idiola? What? I was rhyming with Lydia. Lydia, I rhymed your name with I can't even talk. Lydia, I just rhymed your name. Whatever. Did you like that? Yes, you did. Look at her. What instead of the families, what could we say? Jessica?
There.
There, yes. Instead of the families, we could say there. Number 7, Ryan and Ryan's sister bought their mom a house plant. Gianna?
His.
His, very good. See, all that Netflix watching did not burn a hole in your brain, but it will if you keep doing it, Gianna. Go read a book after this. Jeez, she's watching Netflix too much. And number 8, Claire took Mary a hot dog with mustard and ketchup. Instead of Mary, we could say Clay. Instead of Mary, her. Very good. All right. Last thing we're going to talk about is diagramming. There are no rocket ships on your test tomorrow, but last time you did diagramming, Miss Palmer said some of you missed a lot of them because of silly things you forgot to do. So put your eyes up here because we're going to do one diagram sentence to review, and then we're done with your last lesson of 2020. Don't cry. Don't cry for me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so if this is my sentence, you may whisper quietly. You can. Your parents might like you to. I'm going to find my subjects and verbs, and then remember I could have an adjective or an adverb on this test because we know how to diagram both of those this time. On your test tomorrow, you're only going to have adverbs, just so you know. Okay, so I'm going to find my verb. What's my verb? Gabriella? What? She's whispering. Whisper has a helper, Gabby. May. Oh, she's so good at that game from yesterday. She's still playing it. Gabby, you could stop playing that game at any time, okay? I know you love it, but did you play it at dinner last night too? Just kidding. She didn't. All right. Who may whisper? Look at Chloe. She's just like laying on her bed. All her hair's all like sprawled out. We're in school, people. Okay. Lily's like having a coffee. What is happening? Lydia's like, what? She doesn't even understand what's happening. Lydia, what's my subject? Who may whisper?
You.
You. Good. You may whisper. All right. Do you see an adverb that's describing how I may whisper? Braxton?
Quietly.
Quietly. Okay. So I may whisper quietly. So I have all my parts. You do not have to underline in your test tomorrow, but I sometimes suggest that because then you have all your parts. So here's my line. I'm going to do my verb, may whisper. Shh, whisper. I'm going to whisper the answer to you. Lydia, can you hear me? If you could hear me, smile. Lydia, Lily, stop drinking your coffee. It's going to stunt your growth. Okay, you as my subject. You may whisper. And then I'm going to put my adverb. Do I put it on my subject side or my verb side? I'm going to put it on the side that it's talking about, which is what side? What side? Subject or verb? Jocelyn. You're so smart. You're going to 10th grade with Gabby. You two. And I'm going to write it right here. And this is how your diagram should look tomorrow, right, Miss Palmer? They better do it correctly or you're going down. And I'll come to your house and honk at midnight while you're trying to sleep or watch Netflix on binge, whatever you're doing, playing video games. Okay, so